Here we are again. Welcome to the wonderful land of wonders. Wonders takes the wonder out of lesson planning. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get to professional development, and we're going to listen to a video so we can learn why students need small groups. Okay, so I'll go to the teacher edition of Wonders. Now, I don't have to choose a week because I am not doing a lesson. I'm going to go to resources, professional development, and we'll see what's available. Oh, here we go. To the left is where we find it. To the left, to the left. Learn to use Wonders. Read Ready to Teach workshops, research-based and white papers, the science of reading, and instructional routines. Now, I go to click classroom videos. Get right down to it. I want to see how to do certain things in my class. I want to know why. I don't want to have to leave that up to wonder. I don't want to think that I've been teaching so long that I can't use any training. Maybe I've been getting it wrong the whole time. I wanted to know what small group instruction looked like. That's coming up as well. But I wanted to know why we need small group instruction. So let's go to author and coach videos. Maybe it's there. I'm just trying to show you how Wonders has this set up for you to find the answers to your questions. At any given moment, you should be able to find what you're looking for. So they have here close reading. Let's click on that. It has people telling you about close reading, how to do close reading, what we've learned about, the 3 interpretive goals, the initial read. I mean, there's so much that we can learn. But I wanted to know something about small group management, the need for small group, introduction to grouping for instruction. This is the one that I love.
Teaching students in small groups creates opportunities for differentiating instruction. Teachers can closely observe student responses and assess needs for adjusting teaching or practice. Since research has proven that students learn more in small groups, why isn't small group instruction happening more frequently in classrooms?
I grew up and I was trained in a time when classes were supposed to be quiet. And this isn't quiet. There's a great deal of oral language going on. There's a great deal of discussion. There's collaboration going on. So it's going to be a noisier classroom.
I think lecturing is always easier, but the person who talks is the one who learns.
I mean, we have to get away from the teacher doing everything and the students kind of doing nothing. And the students really need to take an active seat in their learning. And that's where I feel group work really helps them. They're being active, they're engaged, they have to do more than one thing. They love taking control and almost helping somebody else and showing them that this is how you do it. And it's really like they light up.
If they misunderstand something, I can quickly take care of it in a small group. Whereas when I'm dealing with the entire class, some kids just may be too shy to ask a question or not even tuned in enough to ask a question.
Making decisions about small group memberships and determining how many students will work together in each group are essential for differentiating instruction. Dr. Vicki Gibson explains.
Several factors affect your decision making about grouping. How you will group and teach a lesson or grouping practice is whether you select to teach this material in whole class or small group. Your grouping pattern is how you will group the student's skill level. In other words, you'll use homogeneous grouping or similar skill, or you'll use heterogeneous grouping, and that's a mixed skill grouping.
All right, teachers. So I hope that you guys got an understanding of what this should look like for you going forward, why we need small group. Now, we can't decide we need small group. It's obvious. It is a requirement, but at the same time, I know that it was difficult for me to decide when to do it I had to buy into the idea of why I need to do it, but I didn't always know how to organize my small groups. And that training is coming and it's embedded in a future presentation. Bye bye for now.